If today was hard, stay with me for a few minutes. You do not have to explain what happened. Maybe everything went wrong at once. Maybe nothing dramatic happened, but every small thing felt heavier than it should. Maybe you smiled, answered messages, finished your work, and acted as if you were fine, while quietly wishing the day would just end. Whatever kind of difficult day this was, you made it here. Before you think about tomorrow, take one slow breath. Let your shoulders fall. Unclench your jaw. You do not need to solve your whole life tonight. For this moment, you only need to be here. Some days ask too much from us. They arrive with disappointing news, uncomfortable conversations, unfinished tasks, and worries that follow us from one room to another. On those days, the mind becomes an unfair narrator. It tells us that one mistake means we always fail, that one rejection means we are not enough, or that one painful moment is proof that nothing will improve. But exhaustion is not always honest. When you are tired, temporary problems can look permanent. A bad hour can feel like a bad life. The future can seem smaller simply because you do not have enough energy to imagine it clearly. So please do not make final judgments about yourself from the middle of a difficult night. Today may not have shown the best of you. Perhaps you lost your patience. Perhaps you delayed something important. Perhaps you said the wrong thing, trusted the wrong person, or could not be as strong as you wanted to be. You are allowed to acknowledge that without turning it into a definition of who you are. A mistake is an event, not an identity. You can regret something and still forgive yourself. You can be disappointed and still begin again. You can take responsibility without speaking to yourself with cruelty. Growth does not require you to hate the person you were 5 minutes ago. And if the pain came from something outside your control, remember this: not everything that hurts you is yours to carry forever. Other people's choices are not measurements of your worth. Someone failing to recognize your value does not reduce it. A closed door may change your direction, but it does not decide your destination. Tonight, make the world smaller. Do not carry next month. Do not carry every unanswered question. Return to what is actually in front of you. Drink some water. Wash your face. Eat something gentle. Open a window. Put your phone away for 10 minutes. Choose one small act that tells your body, the difficult part of today is ending. You do not need a perfect evening. You only need a softer one. Maybe tomorrow will not fix everything. Healing is rarely that dramatic. More often, life improves quietly. One better decision, one honest conversation, one boundary, one peaceful morning, one unexpected opportunity. Change often enters through moments so ordinary that we do not recognize them as beginnings. That is why you should stay open to the next day. There are conversations you have not had yet, places you have not seen, people who will understand you in ways you cannot currently imagine, and versions of yourself you have not met. There are ordinary mornings ahead that will feel beautiful simply because you survived the nights that once seemed endless. For now, let this be enough. You survived a day that was difficult for you. Even if you did not handle every moment perfectly, you kept going. That matters. Quiet endurance is still courage, even when nobody applauds it. So release the pressure to turn today's pain into an immediate lesson. Some experiences become meaningful only after time has passed. Tonight you are allowed to let the day be what it was, hard, and then you are allowed to let it end. Place your hand over your heart if that feels comfortable. Notice that it is still working for you without asking for recognition. Your body has carried you through every difficult day you have ever known. Meet it now with a little kindness. Say this quietly to yourself. Today was difficult, but it is not my whole story. I, Mohammad Riza, I'm tired, but I am not finished. I can rest without giving up. Tomorrow I will begin with one small step. You have done enough for today. Let the unanswered messages wait. Let the unfinished work remain unfinished for a few more hours. The world can continue without your constant effort. Take another slow breath. The day is over. You are still here. And for tonight, that is more than enough.